I just defeated the Ender Dragon in my ultra hardcore Minecraft world, but I eventually want to do some more dangerous things like end raiding and exploring ancient cities. Also, those new trial chamber thingies, I have no idea what's in them, but I'd probably better be prepared. I'd better get to work though, because I have a lot of gear to upgrade, a base to finish, and farms to build.
Alright, so I need to build an iron farm is the first thing.
Currently, I get emeralds by trading sticks to my villagers, and while that worked for the last video, I really don't want to spend hours chopping trees anymore.
We'll just, hold on a second. Let me get rid of all this stuff in my inventory.
By towering up high in the sky, I can make sure that the iron golems from the farm won't spawn anywhere I don't want them to.
I almost jumped off, bro.
If you've never built an iron farm before, it's actually pretty simple. When villagers are scared by a zombie, they'll summon an iron golem nearby to help. But if I make it so that the iron golems can only spawn in this chute that pushes them into lava, I can generate a ton of iron really quickly, which I can then trade for emeralds. Because this farm is normally built underground, it was kind of tricky to build the chute, but soon enough it was time to send up the villagers, 12 of them to be exact. I had just one problem though. I was going to need a ton of powered rails, which require gold to make. I didn't have any gold.
I gotta get so much gold, dude. I need a lot of powered rails. I maybe shouldn't have built this thing so high in the sky, because it's gonna be hell trying to get the villagers up there.
So off to the mines I went. Except I kept finding diamonds instead of gold.
There's just so many. No way this is an 8 vein, right? It's an 8 vein, yep.
Which is a funny problem to have. Anyway, I moved to a different Y level, and from there it got much easier. I didn't have enough villagers yet, so while a couple of babies were growing up, I mined for iron because I didn't have enough to make the hoppers in the farm.
Alright, looks like I got everything out of this cave system. I should have enough iron. 54, that should be enough. That should be plenty.
I need iron to make an iron farm. Isn't that ironic? Thank you, I'll be here all week. Now that I had all 4 chambers in the farm filled with villagers, I needed to put a zombie in each of them as well.
Alright, I guess I better get something to actually collect the zombies ready. Alright, I better get my like golden apples and stuff since I'm gonna be like farting around with hostile mobs and stuff. Now it's just time to wait for the sun to go down.
Which turned out to be a little more difficult than I thought.
Couple of skeletons, no zombies so far. Hello? Zombies? Kind of the one mob I really want to spawn. Zombies anywhere? There they are. 2 candidates right here. Come here, boys. Step right this way. It's too easy. It's just too easy. Oh, dang. They're gonna burn if I try and send them up right now. So, we will give them helmets. Maybe I have like one from a piglin or something. Nope. I'll just make one. Can you guys please put on the helmets? I don't know. I think he's kind of stupid. Low key. Wait, is he up? Oh no, he's not. Hey there, buddy. This is a little awkward since that didn't really work. Oh, okay. He's not cooperating. Okay, so this zombie is gonna have to die. Yeah, you're not a very good zombie, but you are my golden child right there. Okay, I guess he's in there. Did he get in the boat? No, get in the boat, bro. Get in the boat, my guy. Do zombies despawn if they have armor? Not if they spawned with armor. So I guess this guy will not despawn, and I guess the farm will work, I guess. Well, I guess I could maybe try and figure out if the farm is working. That almost took a turn for the worse. It's working! It's working! Let's go! I already have, like, actually a pretty good amount of iron. Step right up, young man. You're the first in line. It's just too easy. Oh, ow.
After that, I built a whole new trading hall on my base dedicated entirely to toolsmith villagers, who will buy 4 iron ingots for 1 emerald. This was a process that involved buying a lot of stone hoes and throwing them in a pond outside.
You restock? No. Okay, I need an unbreaking book though. Could you guys please restock? Efficiency 3 is efficiency 4, and the 2 makes efficiency 5. Let's go. Alright, next I need to get a good pickaxe, so it's off to the iron farm. Okay, I'm gonna have to AFK this for a few minutes.
3 hours later.
I've been AFKing the iron farm for a few hours now. Let's see how many iron ingots we got.
What time is it outside? It's almost daytime. Oh wow, that is a lot of iron. Dude, this is like more than 2 inventories worth of iron. I don't remember how long I AFK'd it last, but this is really, really efficient. Dude, look at this. Look how much there is.
I had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but almost 5 full chests of iron ingots. And after a trip to the trading hall, I was rolling in it, baby.
It's not even half of it, and I just went through all my villagers.
I spent a few days just trading off all the iron to my villagers. Since trading also gives you a pretty good amount of XP, I was able to start upgrading my gear.
Okay, so next thing I need is a pick. You look like you have the best pick. So I'm gonna get one of these, and then do we have any other efficiency 3s?
Starting with my shovel and pickaxe, I bought tools from villagers with low level enchants and combined them in my anvil until I maxed them out. I also got a new bow with max enchantments, and it quickly became my new favorite weapon. Using my new tools, I added a new room to my base. There's not really much in there, but it makes the base symmetrical and gives me some more room. I had a bigger problem though. I wanted netherite armor, and I didn't have an upgrade template. The only way to get one is to raid a bastion, which is guarded by one of the most dangerous mobs in the game, piglin brutes. I can't even tell you how many times I have died to these things. Even with the best enchantments, they're a genuine threat. And given that this was ultra hardcore mode and I had put a ton of work into this world, I wasn't taking any chances. So I got to work brewing as many instant health 2 splash potions I could.
I'm gonna need a lot of regeneration potions, but the unfortunate thing about those is that they require gas tiers, which are kind of hard to get. Okay, so I'm just minding my own business, trading with my villagers, and all of a sudden, I hear a witch, and one of my villagers has turned into a witch. I don't know how on earth that even happens, but I'm getting a bow and some arrows. Do we have any villagers like standing by? We do have one. Oh, but I messed up the track, so I can't Oh no, did I flood the damn tunnel again? No! Why? Oh, I flooded everything. You know what? I'm just gonna go take a walk and I'm gonna deal with this when I come back.
When I was finally satisfied with my loadout, it was time to go bastion hunting.
Here we go, I guess.
At last, the fortress stood in front of me. Unfortunately, this was a treasure bastion, which meant that while it had more loot, it was also much more dangerous. I could have looked for another easier bastion, but that would have taken time, and I hadn't uploaded for almost 2 months. So I prepared for what was hopefully not my last fight in my hardcore world.
Alright, so first thing I need to do is get some blocks. Okay, gotta take out as many of these brutes as possible. Because the brutes are what I am scared of. Okay, I just killed a ton of them. But, yeah, there's even more. Ooh, this gas is stressing me out, man. Got him! Oh my gosh, what a shot. There is the treasure room. So, in we go. Should I just send it? I think I've got most of them. Come on, dog, get where I can see ya. Where is that brute? Got the upgrade template, and I'll throw away these because these will help me make some golden apples. Now I have to find a way out, which is kind of the hard part. Oh, there are more brutes now. That's the ceiling. Which means I'm out. I am out.
With the template in hand, I had one thing left to do: mine netherite. Now, the obvious strategy is to use beds to mine it, but every time you blow up a bed, you can expect to lose a heart or two. Hearts that I can't regenerate easily because I'm in ultra hardcore mode. Besides, I've done it the old-fashioned strip mining way before. It's not that bad, right?
Yo, 3 vein.
Yes, it is that bad. I decided to just suck it up and use some of my health potions. I also built a new room in my base with a sheep farm so that I could make more beds. And holy crap, This way is so much more efficient. Like, I could have been done already. Anyway, after a lot of bed exploding and also waiting for these guys to regrow their wool, I finally had enough ancient debris. I guess the whole strip mining thing wasn't a total bust either, because now I have a ton of gold that I used to make the netherite ingots and some golden apples. And finally, I was all dripped out.
Well, I guess that'll about do it. I've got best armor in the game now. I mean, there's probably a couple more enchantments that I could add, like Depth Strider or something, but I mean, I don't plan on doing any ocean monuments or anything like that anytime soon, so yeah, this is, for all intents and purposes, the best armor in Minecraft. So this took me a really long time to get.